Good morning, everyone. Today we are here live with another advanced conversational Ho'oponopono session. Today we'll be focusing on the feeling of the emotion of feeling laziness. So there are tasks that we need to complete, but we procrastinate them until the deadlines. And there are a lot of things that we say to ourselves that I'll start tomorrow, and that tomorrow never comes. So when there is no deadline, we just keep on postponing things that I'll do it tomorrow and tomorrow. And we never start taking actions towards that because we feel lazy. And there is this heavy feeling of laziness that weights us down. So today, let's release it. So don't be lazy and not do this. Do this advanced Ho'oponopono with me so that it'll help you to take actions and release your laziness. Okay? So, without any further delay, let's get started with the session. And before that, I'd like you to be seated in a comfortable position so that you'll be able to go through the complete session comfortably and without being disturbed. As I always suggest, use a wired headphones or a Bluetooth so that you get a better experience from this. And let's get started. Okay, hands on your heart and take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, take a deep breath and breathe out and close your eyes. And I want you to imagine any scenario where you wanted to do some work, but you keep on postponing it, that saying that you'll do it tomorrow or whatever the time or the day that you're feeling lazy. And I want you to rate an intensity for the laziness on a level of 1 to 10. What would you rate yourself? Okay, I hope you have your intensity now. Now, I want you to repeat after me loudly, keeping your hands on your heart. I take 100% responsibility for the pattern of this laziness within me. I take 100% responsibility for every time I told myself I'll do it later. I take responsibility for choosing temporary comfort over the life that I truly desire. I'm sorry for waiting for motivation instead of creating motivation. I'm sorry for every time that I chose scrolling instead of creating my life. I'm sorry for every dream I kept saying someday I'll do. Please forgive me for using comfort as my place to hide. Please forgive me for waiting until I feel motivated to begin. Please forgive me for expecting myself to do everything perfectly. Please forgive me for avoiding actions because I was afraid that I might fail. I give myself permission to start imperfectly. Thank you for helping me see the pattern behind my procrastination. Thank you for giving me the awareness that I have been hiding from discomfort. Thank you for reminding me that I can choose all over again. I allow myself enough to stop abandoning my own dreams and to start taking action one step at a time. I love my body and I listen to what it truly needs. I love my mind and I release the thoughts that keep me stuck. I love my life and I choose to participate fully in creating it. I release the heaviness I have attached to taking actions. I release the belief that progress must be exhausting. I allow action to feel simple, light, and natural. Now take a deep breath, breathe in and breathe out, and imagine a white light energy going out of your body, which takes away all your laziness, and you're feeling very relaxed. And be in that zone. Let that word sink in. Imagine the same situation where you have told yourself that you will do it later. And now, instead of waiting for motivation, you're taking that action, feeling aligned, feeling light. Now, slowly rub your hands and place it on your face. And slowly open your eyes when you're ready. Yeah, I believe that it's a great session today. And you have let go of that laziness. So, I want you to think of the same situation again where we have what you have imagined before starting the session, and think of what is the intensity of laziness, like what is the resistance that you're feeling to taking action right now. So how much has it been reduced? I want you to drop down in the comment box that what is the intensity earlier and what is the intensity right now, so that will help us to measure. Also, I'd like to let you know that whenever we are avoiding a task, it is not actually the task that we are avoiding, but it is the emotion associated with that task. For example, this is my example that I always tell myself that I wanted to exercise. And I know that exercising is good, like any form of exercise, be it yoga or any exercises. I kept telling myself, but I have never done it. Like I keep saying myself that I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. And when I realized this, it is not the exercise that I'm avoiding, but it is the emotion of exhaustion that I'm avoiding. So I related it to feeling exhausted. You'll be all sweaty and it'll be exhausting. That is what I relate exercise to. So the moment I think of exercise, I think of this emotion of being tired and exhausted. So I'm just pushing it away. To give you another example, let's say you're telling that you wanted to change your job. So you need to prepare for your interviews and you give your interviews, but you're not doing it. Why? Maybe you're afraid of failure, or maybe you think that you are not good enough. So the moment you're thinking about the interviews, there is some emotion that you're feeling, and you're avoiding that, and that is the reason that you're not taking any actions. So from now on, I want you to be aware, and whenever you're telling any task that you will do it later or you're pushing that away, think of what is the emotion underlying behind that task. What is the emotion that you associated that task with? And not to worry, let us heal that emotion as well in our upcoming sessions. So, with this awareness, we are ending today's session here, and see you all tomorrow.